Okay, I'm on my way out to feed my two dogs in the barn. I've got the house dogs are eating raw as well, and it makes an amazing change on these dogs. So much so that I noticed immediately. It's been about 3 months now, and they are just, oh my gosh, just the health and the energy is amazing. Hey guys, I feed raw to my dogs, and today I'm going to go ahead and put together some meals for them. This is a bunch of meaty bones I got. These aren't so meaty right here. There's bones in there, but you know, these are good, and of course, these are perfect for them. Meat to bone ratio, and the rest of it is this pork neck bones cut up. And they're already cut up from where I got them. That's cheap stuff. It's like a $1.25 a pound. This was 90 cents a pound. I had to cut them up. The wings were the most expensive, believe it or not, which surprised me. But this is organ meat, and that goes in their meal as well. It should be made up of about 2% organ meat, 2 to 4%, and so this is beef heart. And underneath that, I've got a bunch of chicken gizzards. So I put that in separately. They don't get as much of that. I also use beef kidneys too, which is, I think, a good one. But anyway, what I'll do is I'll start bagging these up, and I'll show you what I do. So these are typical meals, one meal for one dog, one day. And I used to sit and weigh each one of them out. And I've gotten to the point where I know about what is going to weigh 1.5 pounds. I've got 3 Brittany's that range from 35 to 50 pounds. So that's what I feed. And you can see in this baggie, I've got some chicken, a couple of wings, and some hearts. And in this baggie here, you can see that I have some hearts, some wings, and also pork neck. A lot of bones in there. They love chewing on that. So supplements are really important here too. You know, there's a lot of, everybody that feeds raw has an opinion, so there's a lot of them. But the book that I read says that you need to give them some supplements, and things that they recommend are digestive support, pre and probiotics. You only get a half scoop of that, and some kelp, organic kelp. They love it. Believe me, this will clean their teeth. You know, dogs that get stinky breath after a while, eating kibble when you wet it or even dry. You know, after a number of years, their breath just stinks. That kelp takes care of that. And this is really important. In fact, the book that I read says whatever you do, even if you only give one supplement, give this. And it doesn't have to be pet cod liver oil, just cod liver oil. And I got this from some kind of pet product, but this is really important, okay? And those are the 3, and I give them in their bowl. When I put that stuff in their bowl, I go ahead and add these at that time. And here's something else they said would be a really good thing. Apple cider vinegar, make sure it's got the mother, and I shake it before I put on there. And they lick it. I don't know why they like it, but they do. Yeah, they do. And it's really good for them. And when you read about what it does for them, it'll actually help with fleas and ticks and all that kind of stuff too. But it's really good. Okay, so those are the 4 supplements that I use. Apple cider vinegar, you know, that's kind of hit and miss. But these other 3, I give them every day. Okay, all finished. And these are, as you can see, 26 dog meal days. 26 meals for the dogs right here. And now I take them down and I freeze them. And I freeze them for at least a week or 2. So you kind of got to get ahead of the game. I've got a bunch down there already. And a week from now, or a week and a half now or so, I can start using these. They come out solid frozen, so I just have to defrost them and put them in their bowl. Add the supplements and put them in the bowl. So this is typically one here. Let's take a look at what it looks like. Here you go. Got some neck bones, some chicken, and some beef heart in it. And it's about 1.5 to 2 pounds. So you're supposed to feed 2% of the dog's weight per day. So if you got a 100-pound dog, that's 2 pounds. My dogs are not 50 pounds, so between 40 and 50 pounds. So they get between 1 pound and 2 pounds a day. And what I found out that I tend to overfeed. You got to keep from doing that. There's no reason to have a fat dog feeding raw. But anyway, that's what it looks like. And now I'm going to take them down and put them in the freezer.